Yo, it's Guido coming at you with a tactics talk, and we have another replay review this time for Lovin Retirement from Clan DTC-A in his IS Tier 7 Russian heavy tank. MIT 100, Cone 100 with the 100. Holy macaroni. I know some people like that. I believe it has more DPM. The IS just isn't an IS without that great big old derpy 122. But that is not what we are here to talk about. We are here to help Lovin Retirement hopefully get some improvement out of this game. You wanted me to take a look at it and give him some possible things to work on, pointers, tips, advice, etc., etc. All right, the first thing I'm going to talk about here, Lovin Retirement, is gathering SA. And what I like to do as I'm driving forward, camera technique. You drive a lot from here, and then we're going to find you driving quite a bit from here later on. I think, for my money, you zoom it out a bit. This allows you to see some things. I don't even know if you know that 1375 just went by you right there. Let's find out if you looked at it. Maybe you did look at it. We come around, we're zoomed in, driving along in our automobile. Well, we are looking over there. Maybe we did see it. Got an A44, we're kind of looking across there. Maybe looking for shots, I think that's a good thing. There's a Leo. Yeah, we're enamored of the Leo. Uh-oh. Look at that. And that's why I do this. And I move my camera around. Hey, look, a 1375 went through. Is he going to try to come up? Is he going up the ramp? Am I going to get a shot on him? Can I cut right and work him over right now? What are my options here? Maybe I keep going, maybe I don't. But right now, I don't think I even know. So the soda straw, when we're flying in the Eagle, we've got a radar called a VSD, vertical situation display or something like that. I only know their acronyms. I can never remember what they mean. That's because I'm getting old. But it was a little green square radar, about right there on the dash. And it had a cover around it to keep the glare off of it. And we called it the drool cup. And we called it the drool cup because of all the sensors on the Eagle that you could get enamored with and really kind of lose SA on what else is going on around you. It's the radar. So you'd be using the HOTAS, moving the axe symbols around, trying to figure out, who's out there, who's who in the zoo, and you're in the drool cup, but you're looking through a soda straw, right? You've got the old monocular out here, and that's all you see. Meanwhile, the entire world is revolving around you and moving around you, and there's all kinds of stuff going on, and holy crap, there's a 1375 behind me. All right, so a great example right there of why you want to be maybe driving zoomed out a little bit, and it's all about gathering SA. The thing about SA is you've got to gather some. It doesn't necessarily just come to you, and the technique and the discipline of gathering the SA, that's something you can work on. What you do with it and how fast you can react to it to some extent is natural, but you can get better at it with practice. But I can't use SA I don't have, right? If I haven't gathered it, I can't use it. Right now, I can't use any SA unless I'm looking at the mini-map, but that's part of the cross-check. So I'm gonna let that go for now for the whole camera thing. We'll come back to it in a little while. So we come up here, we notice the 46 coming in, and a good reaction right here. And for whatever reason, this guy loses his mind, and we just absolutely start punishing him. The TS5 goes around the corner. He actually gets a little beat up by the guy. We have a T20 and a Progetto. Those two are completely overextended. 100,000 million% overextended. The Progetto especially is in a delicious place for us to get rid of him. And he is 100% fired. I would have followed the TS5 around the corner and gobbled up Progetto 46 hit points all day long right there. So, situational SA. What's the closest crock to the boat? What's the first thing I can do to help my team win? Student body left, take down the Progetto, do not let him get away. But what we do is we kind of cut across here and maybe thinking, yeah, those other guys will get him, I don't have to worry about it. Maybe I need to watch for guys coming around the corner here. And it's not a bad idea. We actually get a bounce off of him right there, and we do put a shot into him, so nicely aimed as well. And then we're zoomed in on this guy and we come in, and we're just completely ignoring this little scrap going on down here just to come take on a guy that's not going to be a problem. If you'd have gone low, no worries. If he comes all the way around the corner to try to hit you guys, even better. Everyone else camping back there and everything else just starts shredding the guy. go get the overextended. When people overextend and avail you of the opportunity to farm their hit points, take that opportunity. And then work on the M449. But we come in here. Now, I like that you're looking for his hatch, but remember you have 1-2 on this thing. You have 1-2 also, and in addition to. And I think that, yep, so he's just gone right through your hatch. He fired, so we're going to come around the corner. Not a bad deal there. We are using our APCR, but that's a good idea. And then we come around here, and for some reason he's not able to get a shot on yours, which kind of surprised me. But you get one on his. Okay, back out. Very good. He takes a shot. All right. You zoomed out, and I saw something, and now you can see it as well. And we just sort of drive out and let the Su-130 have a shot. He doesn't actually shoot, but there's a 34-2 GFT that hits us for 435 right there. So I don't think I go around that corner on that one. The guard is threatening him. And now we come in here and we see the ISU-130 again. He dies. We come around looking for a shot. We eat another shot from the 34 GFT, who we knew was there. And now we're down to this many hit points. Right before this, and especially now, you've got to shift your mentality into more of a support idea, and now you've got to start working situational awareness within your local area and not driving out in front of people and letting them have shots. All right? That also requires some camera technique of having the zoom out going, and I'll show you an example of that right here. So we get a couple shots in. 32 kills him. And we sort of sit there. We get spotted and we back out. So that was a good idea. For my money, you zoom out a little bit so that you see that shot. You actually saw a shot come into the rock, but if I zoom out, let's go ahead and back it up. If I zoom out, I go, okay, what's over there? All right, because this is what you're looking at. What's over there? We got a Su-130 and we have a 2 GFT who's actually moving down the ramp a little bit. And I got to wait for my opportunity. 232 takes him out. Okay, good. Good. And what's going to happen next? All right, that shot's more than likely the Su-130 firing. So now I zing across there and I go up the ramp. Now, it's possible there's an AT-15, maybe some Saina Mills involved. I don't see the Saina Mills, but I'm pretty sure the ISU's not shooting. And I kind of doubt the AT-15's anywhere near there. Otherwise, the guard would have probably lit him as well. So I think I can get up the ramp. So thinking about the position I'm in, the next position I can go to, and we just sort of kind of zing in here and like, oh my gosh, this is so dangerous, just absolutely asking to get killed right there. And we back out and we get lit. That means you were seen for 3 seconds. And then we just drive across, which really surprised me right here. Very lucky you didn't get shot. And then we stop. Like, we are absolutely exposed to that Su-130 if he's still up in that general area right there. So we come across here. As a general rule, when I am moving forward on the map, and you have won the heavy brawl area, where do you go from here? I go up their side of the ramp, or their side of the sniper hill where the T-32 is going. So I can get some high ground and shoot across to the middle and shoot across into the cap area. Potentially shoot over to where the ISU is, and I can use the rocks up there to guard myself from the ISU. What I definitely almost never do is drive down into the lowest part of the map where people have a crossfire on me. So you've still got guys on the back side of the hill. You've got guys up on the cap. You still have a Su-130 up on the sniper hill right there, and we're just kind of blazing right through the middle with our 97 hit points. You do see him. This is nicely done here. ISU-130 takes a hit. Keep working him over. Get him dead. Very nice. We're up to 1,500 damage. Having a nice little game for a Tier 7. Astron Rex does not seem to light us. If he did, he's not interested and he bails out. Now we're going to head up here. And the same thing applies to camera technique here. I'm going to be zoomed out looking around. I got a Scorpion there. The Leo's up on the cap somewhere. I have an Astron Rex there. And that leaves the AT-15 hanging out in the GW Panther. I'm really concerned about the Astron Rex behind me. Because if I go up this ramp, also he's lit. So where is he? Oh my gosh, there he is. And we're just ignoring it, right? Look at this. See if we even can get a shot. I think we can. If we stop, he's looking around. He's hating life. There we go. So there's shots on that guy all day long. And we just drive through looking for the Leo. A little bit of task saturation right there. A little bit of focus. Too much focus. And then we're zoomed in driving. Where is that Leo? I don't know. Oh, he's around. He's on the other side of this building. What else is going on? Well, there's an AT-15 behind me right there. All important information. So then I zoom in here. Get a shot. Okay. I like it. Shoot, move forward, get a little bit better angle. Ooh, oh boy, we're kind of all over the place. No shot, no shot. He's bailing out. Man, that's just getting vertigo induced. Just zoom out. Oh, holy cow, there's a GW right there. All right. Come over here. Now we're just... Oh my gosh, that is so disorienting. You're just going to lose track of what's going on. Just zoom out, man. You can break through the buildings. Then, as you do this, as you break through the buildings, you can go... Put that on and go right-click, auto-aim. I mean, an RD not moving fast. Yeah, just auto-aim that dude. Machine gun him down. All right, where... Oh, there's a Leo. Okay. You can do the same thing here, by the way. You can come around here. Zoomed out. Right-click, auto-aim on that guy. And as soon as you come around the corner, shoot him. We're going to aim in with a little bit of zoom fire right there. 1,920. And then we get killed by the AT-15. So, definitely left some hit points on the table in terms of killing off the Astron right there. Would you have not got into taking on the Leo? Maybe. So maybe kind of the same hit point total. But it was really dangerous just to go blasting by the Astron because he could have just shot you right in the Astron right there as you're going up that little ramp. So I think one of the biggest things for you right now is a little bit more of the camera technique, gathering SA a little better in terms of what you're looking at. Just a little bit more zoom out. And you can practice it when you get to positions and you're not heavily in the fight. I mean, sometimes you want to do that zoom in and figure out where you need to take the shot and all that good stuff. But when you have a moment, just kind of zoom out and look around. Where is everybody? What can I see? The picture's worth 1,000 words. And looking at it is worth 1,000 mini-maps. Yeah, you can see dots on there if you're cross-checking the mini-map. But if you zoom out and actually look at that position, you get a much better idea of the relative positioning and what the terrain looks like and what your possibilities are in terms of, is that a threat to me? Can I cross this terrain based on where he is? All those little things that go along with knowing, where exactly they are on the mini map, what terrain is out there, all that good stuff. And then timing on moving. And I didn't like the move through the middle. I would have avoided that pretty much at all costs. You were winning by a mile, and pretty much everybody was jailbreaking. But you knew there were guys on the back side of that southern hill there, and you're just asking to get shredded from multiple directions by coming up through the middle like that. All right, man. Hope that helped. Anybody else got any good advice? Go ahead and chuck it down in the comments there. Appreciate your support of the channel as always. That's all I've got, and we will see ya.